welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Hearts. Last time we finished up our business here in the ancient temple. This time we're heading back to London because the cave temple is screaming to be tackled. But not completely. I will explain why, but first we need to head on in here and... oh, this area looks cool. It's got awesome music, which I believe we've heard before, and it's one of these, isn't it? Yeah, for whatever reason, most of the extra dungeons in this game are just these giant mazes, and they're really kind of a pain to deal with. In order to do these correctly, we need to go up, get ourselves a treasure chest containing priest earrings. Nice. So let's back out. Now, in order to figure out how we're supposed to deal with this dungeon, we need to read that emigre manuscript. Stone Temple, take the path of the left dragon. The bookmark smells of violets, which has nothing to do with anything, but they decided to include it anyway. There is only one word that has any semblance of anything on what goes on in this dungeon. That would be the word left. This thing has nothing to do with dragons or anything like that. If you go the wrong way, in this case right, it warps you back to the start of the area, and we have to go back in. You don't have to go up in order to get the chest every time, but basically it's telling you we need to go left at pretty much every opportunity, or up if that option is available to us. So we'll go up. Now we're in this room, we need to go left. And this time we need to go down. And then I believe we go, there's one point where I go down twice, and I believe that's this one. Yes, okay, perfect. And then we need to go left one more time. And from here, we go and run into a battle, but we need to go up. Hello, my friend, Oingo. Yes, his name is Oingo. Two different sources. One says he's water-based, the other says he's darkness-based. He looks dark, so I'm guessing he's darkness-based, which is unfortunate because I really wish he was water-based. Anyway, 750 HP. He has lower physical than special defense. He also has relatively high physical attacks, so kind of be aware of that. He has the ability to cast Nightmare, which can inflict instant death. You'll notice that I have a different party here. We have Keith and Zhuzhen, mainly just to take advantage of the fact that both need experience, and I can get it by coming in. I will show what my equipment is in a moment here. Now, if you are water-based, this should do a lot of damage. And I missed the perfect. Oops! Okay, he's not water-based. That's fine. I guess I'll have to find another way of getting my water experience. But yeah, that takes him down. He can use the Nightmare ability. I think it's only single targeting, but he does drop the Fruit of the Yggdrasil, so I've switched everybody back to Pirate Earrings, my outside characters. And now we're going to come in here. Yeah, we don't get water experience from him. I really do need to get that sooner rather than later. Anyway, so we've done that. We need to go up. I need to press the button. Let's go back to the directions here. And so we have a treasure chest containing a lottery ticket. Woot. So we gotta go down. We gotta go left. We gotta go up. If at any point during this you choose the wrong direction, you start back at the beginning. And once you found the save point, you know you've gotten to the right spot. Okay, you don't have to save there, but I just chose to. Coming in here leads us to a treasure chest containing the Mant of Shivering. And then it immediately warps us out. So if we go in here, I haven't actually done this yet. The Coat of the Adept that we got in a few episodes back there. So let's take a quick look at that. And that does not really look like the coat you would expect Zhuzhen to wear. Interesting, it has tentacles on it. At least I think those are tentacles. Maybe he really is an old man, he's into some creepy stuff. Anyway, this one cuts fire and water damage in half, and as you can see, it's better than what he had before, so we're going to equip that on him. Same with the Mant of Nobility and the Mant of Shivering. As you can see, it's better. And Mantle worn by the Darkness Clan. Tears of the blood of young virgins that were their prey have made a complex pattern of lining cuts. Lining cuts earth and wind damage in half. Very, very nice. So that's very good for him. So he's got his ultimate weapon and his ultimate armor. You have your second best weapon, I believe, and your ultimate armor. So anyway, we've made it all the way out. So let's go back in. What do you mean? I can't go anywhere. Well, if we go into our inventory, yes, this is a trend, and no, it doesn't last forever. Check the Emigre manuscript. Take the path of the right dragon. Smells of violet has been replaced by tiger lilies. It may be a fact of reference, or, you know, like an anecdote, or, you know, like a wives' tale or something like that, that one is supposed to be on the left and one is on the right. That may be a Japanese thing. That may be a European thing. It may be a North American thing that I'm not aware of. It's a thing I don't know of. But anyway, once we do that, then we're allowed to enter again. And this time we basically redo the maze, though this time instead of going left at any, you know, all these opportunities, we're going to instead go right. First things first, let's find the treasure chest has been completely changed, containing a 5th key. Lovely. Go back, and we're going to go right. And then we're going to go up, right, down, down again, and then we're going to go right, and then I need to look at my map, and then we need to go up. This should have another nice treasure chest for us. The key to success. Cool. So go back down, and we want to go right. We want to go up, but first go into a battle, sure. We have the second of the new enemies available to us around here, Penalty. I don't know how this is a penalty or any reference to it, but they have 420 HP, blaze it, and they're light-based. They can use Tight Ring, and I'm a child. So let's just kill these guys. Anyway, yeah, there's not much to these guys. They can cast Nova and Tight Ring, neither of which is a big deal to us right now. But this should be a good opportunity for Keith to demonstrate a new ability he got a little while ago that I haven't shown off yet. If I can get a turn. So yeah, we got this ability before, Giant Earthquake. No perfect, but at least we get to see it. This is an ability I don't remember at all because I almost never use it. Giant Earthquake. It's alright. And we've already seen your thing, so we're going to go for Corpse Arm, which should finish these guys off. I should probably go over what my equipment setup is for going into this area, which I meant to show off before. Yeah, his Keith just really isn't a magician unless you have him equipped with the Deathblade Shiru. Thera Extract times 3. Again, very good idea to have your pirate earrings on for coming in here. It allows you to get some very nice things, and their extracts are very, very nice. And yes, they were light-based, so we don't need to worry about that. And then I needed to come up here. And then I should go right, and if I am where I think I am right here. And I need to press the button. And going up here leads to a boss, which is way too powerful for me to deal with. So I'm actually not going to fight that boss right now. And the reason for that is, well, not only is it really powerful, but I do need another item first, and that's actually available in another dungeon. However, In order to get that item, I need an item that drops from one of the enemies in here, and this is not it, so we will fast forward until I find that enemy. And only a couple battles later, there they are! Buggy! Yes, these guys are just called Buggy. They have 330 HP, they are wind-based. They have reasonably high stats, and they can use lightning on you, Deathtouch, and inflict all sorts of status effects, just like the Bugs enemy from the mental hospital. So we want to kill them quickly. Let me turn you into Baldo, I believe. One thing of note is if you're fighting the penalty enemies and you turn into Charon with Yuri and he has the Warlock earrings on, at my levels he can one-shot them. Without the Warlock earrings, even with a perfect, he cannot. Do I go when I try and kill them all now? I think Yuri might be able to do it. But if not, I'm probably going to game over. But that's fine. Well, no perfect, so I doubt I'm going to one-shot them. But I think this guy has the highest special attack out of the gate without boosting anything. Yeah, not enough. Please tell me I get a turn. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Yeah, see, Deathtouch brings you to a percentage of your HP, remember? So you don't have to worry about that. Bat Dance, we haven't seen that in a while. And I flinched on that one majorly. I hit it way too early on that second step. And then that screwed up my my muscle memory, and I hit it way too early on the next one. Yay, they're dead. Okay, we're alive. This is good. These enemies can drop tissues. These are the items that you normally get as a prize for trying to fight, or sorry, for doing the lottery and not hitting any of the spots. I don't want to waste a lottery ticket to get them, so I wanted to get them here. This is the only enemy in the game that drops those, so we needed to be able to fight them first. Now, when I eventually come back here, I will be doing it I'll be going through the rest of the dungeon off screen all over again. I believe we'll only have to do the right side of it, but we've already got all the treasure. We'll just come back and we'll fight the boss, which will probably be an episode in and of itself because that boss is very powerful and it takes a while to go through there. So Crucifix, Small Jug, Demon Earrings, Monk Earrings, Warlock Earrings, Crucifix, Monk Earrings, and you have the pedometer set up over here. That's how I had my characters set up coming through here. So now we can head out and we can, I gotta go switch up my party members because I need Alice in my party in order to go forward. Okay, before putting Alice in our party, I've made my way all the way back to where we fought our final battle and gained him on. Our final battle with Albert, anyway. We get the Codex of Lori. This one is a little bit different. I just had characters in that needed levels, so let's take a quick look at this. Each tome is rumored to be the secret guide to summoning the other gods. Again, helpful. But anyway, that's the only reason to come back here. Now I'll meet you with Alice back on the world map. Okay, we're back, and we've switched up our party. Now we can go to Prague. Alright, so the party I have consists of Yuri, same as always. Alice, who has the accelerator and the pedometer, because giving her additional equipment really doesn't help me in normal battles. And then we have you with a warning device so that I don't get back attacked. That'll be important. Demon Earrings and Monk Earrings. Now, you can decide to be a little more prepared. The reason why Yuri's the only one with the Crucifix is because he goes first and he might be able to one-shot a number of the enemies that could deal status effects. But I'm going into town, you see, so why would I need that? Well, let's see, do I talk to you? Does it work yet? No, that still doesn't do anything until we get Yuri to come in here. And if we talk to here, he's not doing okay in there. The guard Darcy. The monster? That is probably worse. You ran out of tissues. If you have a pair of tissues in your inventory when you come in here, you automatically give them to the guy. Won't forget what you've done. Let's take a quick look at the those tissues that we did get. Lottery Consolation Prize, used mainly for wiping noses. Handy to have in many situations. Contains 8 tissues. Okay, sure, if you say so. Once we've done that, and we go to leave, I hope he washed his hands. Take this as thanks. The yellow stone. Found on a riverbank. When you hold it, you feel like you're in a mountain stream. Even if it was just in a filthy... Gross! What is wrong with this game? Ew. This game is gross. And he just walks away. Somebody did that at the gym the other day. Went into the crapper and then just walked out. I don't know if he was just taking a leak or what, but that was gross. This is why we always wash our hands when we're done at the gym. You never know what people do. Alright, so that is the final... I need to go into valuables. That is the final of the stones here. So let's take a look. Destruction stone, I believe we already took a look at, but we'll show it again. The dark gravestone. The light gravestone. Sorry, they're not particularly interesting, but airy feeling. It's kind of weird. Cold feeling. Oop, no, I actually need to look at it. Okay. Well, that was particularly useful. Anyway, once we've got that, we should be able to go right back in here. Talk to you. Okay. Okay, maybe I gotta zone out first. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you had to zone all the way out to the world map for some reason. But if you come here with Alice in the party, talk to Yuria, man right there ran away from his own home. Saw some ghosts. Ah, we could do some more exercising. Runaway Ewan. Owen, I'm not sure how you'd pronounce that. Well, we're exorcists, and you need Alice in your party in order for this to work. If not, it says something about, I don't know, going to find Alice or something like that. Cursed by a terrible poltergeist. And my timer's not running. I have lots of money. Okay. Okay, well, we already read all that. We don't need to read it again. Believe that's all we need to do? I thought there was an option that popped up, but maybe I'm wrong. There we go. The dollhouse. In order to enter the dollhouse, you are required to have Alice in your party. If you come here without them, they say we need Alice in the party and you get kicked out. So that's unfortunate, but there's a bunch of things that we can do while we're here. Today, we're going to do none of those things. I am simply going to show off all of the battles that we can fight here. So let's go in here and get scared out of our crapper. Ding dong. But yeah, basically I'm just going to show off the battles in here since that's all I really have time for, so let's cut to those. Okay, we found a battle. One thing I did off screen is I cleared out the malice that we have just so that it would be easier to get all of this stuff figured out. And yes, we got Spanky here. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. Spanky has 220 HP, is wind-based, and is probably the most important enemy that we can run into in here. Has a lot less physical defense than special defense, which is probably why they're in the back row. And the other one that we happen to get this time, which one was it? The Ghouler enemy, which is not the one I actually want to fight right now, but that's fine. They have 300 HP, they are fire-based, and they have, again, less physical defense than they do special defense. They can inflict a number of status effects. So we really want to come into this fight and take care of the enemies really, really quickly. Basically, if they get attacks in, you're not in a good way. So basically come in here and try and nuke them. That's pretty much your strategy with all of the encounters in here. After you've fought a few battles against the Spanky enemies, and you have enough of their nice, lovely drops, which we should see after this fight. Don't inflict status effects on me, please. Yeah, they can do that. Well, there's silence. Doesn't matter, because they're almost dead anyway. Aw, no perfect. Denied. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we get Talismans of Power from them. As we saw, I believe it was in the last episode, the Talisman of Power, we go to my items here, is the almighty heals HP, MP, and SP. So fighting a bunch of these, you know, maybe having 5 or 6 of these going forward for the rest of the game is probably all you really need, considering how many of the other revival items that I've actually used. Most of them have been the Talismans of Luck, the base ones, since I was given all of these free ones that I don't really need. But having a few of these would be nice, especially if you need to revive in, say, a powerful boss fight. It just basically sets you back to where you started from. So that's very nice. Let's find the other enemies. I think these are the other ones. They're going to start with status abnormality. We have protection against that. That's why he has it. The ghoul enemy. These are the other ones that I actually want to fight, and I will be fighting a few of these guys off screen because they are water-based. Not a lot of them, just a few, just enough to fill out what's left of my experience, because I do need to get that up a little bit. And basically what I want to do in the next episode is I want to go through all the different things that we can fight by going to the graveyard there. All the different elemental enemies, we'll just fight all of them in one spot, be done with it, move on. But yeah, the ghoul enemies have 200 HP. They, again, have less special defense than physical. Yeah, no, less physical defense than special defense. But because we're encountering them in a group, and Nova wipes them out really quickly, we don't really need much else. And especially in the fight with the ghouls, we don't really have to worry about anything at all, because they have less, a small amount of HP, just like the Spanky enemies, and they all fall down in one move. And both the ghoul and the ghouler enemies drop soul benedictions, which we don't need to worry about. Once you've got enough talismans of power, then I would switch away from the pirate earrings and move back to the other one there, the brigand earrings, because you can get a lot of money in this area as well. And as you can see, 4 points in, I'm not going to have to fight very many battles. I think 5 with them. I'll probably run away if there's no ghouls in the fights. And pretty much by the time I'm done that, I should have mostly built up what's left of my malice, which will be good. But anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. We know what we're going to do next time. And yeah, after that, we'll be able to finish up this dollhouse, get all the items in here, and that will give us not only the levels, but the equipment as well, in order to take on the boss over in the cave temple. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.